here's the second how-to video with Prezi. We have already gone through and created a couple different slides or frames, as we were calling them. I want to show you how to link them together into a presentation now. This is where you're going to look over here. You can see it says Edit Path, and underneath here, just like on PowerPoint, you're going to have a rundown of the frames or the slides in your presentation. You can already see the first one was what we saw here. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how to add the rest of your information so that you get a nice presentation. So we're going to edit the path, and we can see a number 1 here. And up here you can see it says click on any object to add it to the path. So it's as simple as that. So I want this entire box. Notice I could go to here, but I want the entire, because I want the frames in there as well, to be in the second one. So I'm just going to click on that, and it automatically goes to my second one. Alright, now if you remember, the third one that we did was zoomed clear in here, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. And once again, I want the entire circle, not just the words here, to be part of that. And you'll notice that it links it automatically to a 3. So there's our presentation so far. I'm just going to go up here and click Done once that is finished. And just to show you how things kind of look, let's go ahead and take a look at the presentation itself so far. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Present. And down here at the bottom, these are going to be our scrolling guides. Go ahead and move that down a little bit. Now you can see it all. Alright, so here's our first slide, and I can go ahead and talk about it. And then by pressing this, you're going to go ahead to your next one and your next one. So you can see that things zoom in and out depending on, how you have it. So let's go ahead and let's get back out of there. And let's go ahead and add a few more things in here. I'll show you a couple more features that you can do. Scroll back out of here. We talked about tilting it at one point. Now, what you want to be careful about when you tilt your information, you definitely don't want to tilt it too much. You don't want to make your audience sick. So let's go ahead to frames and arrows, and let's go ahead and draw an arrow because our last frame was in here. So actually, you know what, let's scroll in here a little bit. Whoops, I don't want to do that. I'm going to delete that guy. Go ahead and scroll down here. And let's go ahead and put an arrow in. Let's start it here. And let's drag it all the way down this way. Notice I can just go ahead and keep on moving it as far as I need to. Alright, so let's do that. And let's go ahead and put another frame in here then. So I like my arrow. And let's go ahead and draw an invisible frame. Well, I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Let's draw a circle frame. And I like how that looks. Oh, notice I have it automatically going over here now. So, well, let me go ahead and edit the path. You can go ahead and X any of these out of here just by editing what's going on. Alright, double click on that so that we're back to here. Alright, let's go ahead and put some information in here. Let's call it box 3. And once again, I tend to like to center these. And notice it's way over there, so I'm going to want to click on that. I want to center it here, and let's tilt this that way a little bit. Now, it will automatically go ahead and tilt your information. Like when you go to see it, the screen will tilt, and I'll show you what that looks like as well. So let's go ahead and edit the path, and let's go ahead and put, let's just do box 3 as that. Now notice, it's right side up. It's not going to show it tilted like this. And that's what I mean by making your people sick. So go ahead and we'll go Done. And let's go through the presentation again. Whoops, I had it starting on the wrong spot. Go back out of there. Start back up here with number 1. And now let's go ahead and show our presentation. Alright, so here we go. First slide is there. Second slide goes here, and we talked about how the third slide went here. Now we're going to go down to the fourth slide and there. Notice how it tilted as we went. We want to make sure that you don't do things upside down or all topsy-turvy so that we don't make people sick. But that's another feature that you can add into your presentation as we go. Alright, well that was part 2. Come on back for part 3 and I'll show you a few more features that you can do on Prezi.